What's going on, everybody out there? How is everybody doing on this wonderful day? So I had a really good idea for this week's video. So I was over on Zoom Bait's website just looking at their different colors and stuff like that, and I noticed that Zoom makes 467 colors. Now I'm not sure that they have all those colors in circulation now, and actually at the bottom of the list they do have like 20 of them that they say they're not in production anymore, like you can't find them and stuff like that. So, but they still, if you go to the last bait, the number on that bait is 467. And I had a really good idea. I'm gonna get the laptop out in this video. We're gonna pop up Zoom Baits and we're gonna do a number generator, and we're gonna generate a number, and whatever number that pops up on, we're gonna go back to the website, look up that color, and we're gonna make that color. Really cool idea. I think it'll work. I know there's probably not every bait out there I can make. There might be something crazy out there that I just don't have the material to do. I also know like they hand paint some of their frogs and stuff like that, but we could just keep generating until we find, you know, a good color that we think that we can do and stuff like that. So we're gonna pop the laptop open, we're gonna pull up a number, and we're gonna build our first bait. I have not mixed any plastisol or stirred anything up or got anything out yet, because I don't know if we need worm blend, crawl and tube blend for the hard blend, and the medium blend is jerk bait, swim bait. So I don't even know. So all my plastic is made by Dead On Plastic and stuff like that. But let's get started. But before we get started, I'm going to turn the camera onto my desk here that I'm working on, because I'm looking at some really cool new gear that was sent to us by our good old buddy Michael from 8-Bit Baits, and he also has a YouTube channel called Bait Chuck. And if you don't know what 8-Bit Baits is, you're living under a rock. His stuff he makes over there is amazing. It gives your bait that extra oomph, that extra pop. It's very, very cool stuff. We definitely use it a lot on this channel, and I highly recommend that you go over there and check that. But it's not anything to put in your baits. This is stuff to actually help you make your baits and stuff like that. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll show you what we got. All right, everybody, as you can see on my workstation here, I have these two amazing mats made by 8-Bit Baits. This one is amazing. Look at the detail. He's got a symbol in there. I don't know if you can see this, but there's actually like a two-tone blue, and you can see the squid right here, like his evil eyes and his, you know, funny grin and stuff like that, or evil grin. He's got that actually in his mat here too and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Really cool detail mat, very awesome and stuff like that. This one, as you can see, he's got his logo over here. This is like a non-slip silicone one. This is like a nice little pad over here and stuff like that. So let me show you how you use these and how I would use them and stuff like that. So what's really cool is, like, we got a mold here, just a regular mold. This one will keep your molds from getting all banged up and beat up and scratched up, because, you know, when you're on here on the table and you slide them around, they can get scratches on them and stuff like that. But look at that, nice and smooth. You're working on you know, a mold or something like that, you know, you ain't got to worry about scratching all up. Also, if your mold's getting too hot, you know, after you shoot it for a bunch of times, you can lay it on this mat, let it cool down and stuff like that. So this one is really cool. This one is what I really like. This is the one I'll probably be using most of the time. Check this out. Put this on the mold is stuck there. Like, this thing is letting me wiggle my piece of wood that's on here and stuff like that. So this is like a piece of laminated wood, you know, nice and slippery and stuff like that. But look at that. You got your mold open, you want to work on your mold, look at that. Like, I cannot push. I'm actually wiggling the piece of lumber, or a piece of laminate that's on top of my top here. Look at that, that's cool. What I really think it's really cool about it is, you know me, I like to do my pour baits a lot. I like to do a lot of detail in it. I'm trying to get better and better at it. So we got a pour mold. We got the big old 7 1/4 inch here. Check this out. I put this on this, I open this up, I got it where I want it. I'm gonna do some detail. I've already done a skin pour on it. You know, maybe I'm doing some mica dusting, maybe I'm doing some painting on it. Look at this, nice and solid. I ain't gotta worry about bumping it with my hand. That's really, really cool. Also, he sent us his version of his favorite of stir sticks, which I agree. These are nice and thin and smooth. I guess, you know, if you don't have your ridges like on your knives when you're stirring up your plastisol, you ain't gotta worry about putting bubbles. This is made by the company Additives. You can find these on his website as also. So he also has the big Mambo one too. That's what we're gonna call it. So look at that. So when we get like the 4-cupper out and we're doing like a big old remelt session or something like that, we'll definitely have an awesome big old stir stick and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll be definitely using these today. But yeah, thank you, Michael. I can't say thank you enough. I appreciate it. All right, we've been rambling on for long enough. Let's get making some baits. All right, everybody, so we have our number generator sitting here. We got it set from minimum to 1, maximum is 467. We are going to generate. Our first color is going to be 224. We're We're going to go over here to zoom baits, and we're going to scroll down to 260. What was it again? 224. Sorry, 224. 224. Come on, scroll. I saw it there for a second. My finger's not doing the best. There we go. 224 is called bait fish. Let's see what this one. Oh, I like it. I like it. Let's look at it in a fluke here. Oh, look at that. Okay. I don't know what you guys can see. All right, it took me a second, but I finally zoomed it out here. So we got a lot going on here. Very easy colors. We got a smoke top. Looks like a pearl belly, kind of see-through. Silver in the top and the bottom. But we got teal, blue, and orange going through this thing. So this thing is really, really flashy. All right, let's make it. All right, so we put 10 drops of white in there because as I was looking at it, I zoomed in on my phone. It has a better screen than my computer, and it's not pearl. There's no pearl in there. It's just a white base. So it's kind of see-through, and that's about what we got here with 10 drops and a cup of plastic salt. So I'm going to pause for a second on the camera because I got to put a whole bunch of scoops of glitter in there, but when I go to start it up. But it doesn't have very much in the belly. So we're going to do a 1/32 teaspoon of both sizes of silver, medium teal, small orange, medium blue, and medium black. I'll be back. So the white belly does have all the same colors in it, but it just has a little bit of every one of them. That's why I did a 1/32. It's not a lot of glitter in the belly. That's exactly what I noticed in the picture. It's going to gray it up just a little bit. And that's it. That is it. That is our belly for bait fish. All right, let's get the top ready. I'll be right back. All right, we went with 2 drops of black and a cup of plastic salt, and I put a 1/8 of each one of those colors, which is both sizes of silver, small orange, medium teal, medium blue, and medium black. So let's mix this up together. And this should give us our bait fish color top. Holy cow, that is cool. That's really cool. I couldn't tell from the pictures if it was emerald green or Kelly green or even teal, so I picked teal. That is a cool color. I don't know if I need to add more black, but we're going to shoot it. And if we have to add more black on the second run, we will, but we're going to shoot that color. All right, these are in the 330s, like 333, 35. Get in position where I want them. The 2 molds we picked, I picked the Fluke from Angling AI, and I picked the 3-inch tracer from Angling AI. So let's get a good pull here. All right, Fluke is first. Both cold molds. I'm too lazy to heat them up. Had too much stuff on my workstation. That's all right though. I think we'll be fine. Tracers don't take very much. Fill that up. Okay, put that to the side. Oh, the tracer's burping. I should have burped my injectors first. So let's fill this Fluke up here. And if it doesn't turn out, we got plenty more that we can redo them, right? Right. All right, let's let them cool down for a little bit. And we'll take a look inside, and hopefully we come close to matching that zoom bait. All right, so I snuck the laptop back into frame here. I know this computer screen looks like crap on camera, but I'll let you know yes or no if we accomplish this. Let's go ahead and look at the Fluke first, because that's what they use to advertise it. So, all right, here we go. Fluke likes to open up from this way. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That's cool looking. Yeah. All right, let's see if we did it. Let's pull these Flukes out. You got to be careful with Flukes. They get pretty stuck on their hook slots. All right. See, a little bit of flake in the belly, a lot of flake at the top. We got it. We got it. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, that looks great. Heck yeah. Check that out. I'll put this one to the side. Look at that. I've never seen this color before. I probably walked past 100 times, but I'm digging it now. That's cool. All right, 3-inch tracers. I love this lure. It's a good smallmouth lure. It likes to open up like this. All right, put this over to the side. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Let's get them out of there. Let's put this right here. Heck yeah, see a little bit of flake in the belly, just like here. A lot of flake in the top. That is so cool. I dig that. Let's get one of these out and one of these out. So there's our fluke. There it is over there. Oh yeah, I'll dig that. And then here's our tracer. A little bit of flake in the belly, a lot in the top. Yes, sweet. All right, let's move on to the next color. All right, so our next number, I just hit the button. I forgot to push record there. Sorry about that. Came up 274. So let's check that out. 274. Oops, yeah, I should click on that. 274. All right, we're going down to, whoa. 271 is tree frog. 279 is green pumpkin. Watermelons. So let's go down to specialty colors. What are we looking for? 274? Yeah. And the specialty colors. 274 is motor oil red. I'm sorry, motor oil blue. Motor oil blue. Cool. Let's just click on that. Okay. Let's see Zoom's version of motor oil. Alright, cool. It's in a worm. It's thinking about enhancing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's cool. I like their motor oil. Okay, okay. We could do that one. Yeah. So it's got tiny blue flake in it, and it's motor oil, but it's not your MF motor oil. I think we're going to have to get the Lure Works motor oil out there, so let's do that. That's our next color. All right, so this is a couple plastic saw. We put 20 drops in of Lure Works version of motor oil. I think it's going to come out pretty good. Looks pretty red right now, but I think once it gets into the mold, it's going to turn pretty much this brownish red I'm looking at over here on the computer screen. We're going to put a big scoop of small blue. This is in .015. I want a heaving quarter on there. I want a whole bunch of blue in there because it's the only color in there. So I think it'll come out pretty good. Oh yeah, it already looks good. So let's go ahead and stir this in there and see how it looks. Scrape the sides a little bit. Oh yeah. That's cool. I think it's going to be a little bit redder than that one, but I'm digging that. I never thought of putting blue with motor oil, but I think it's a good idea. I like it. All right, there's our color. I got our molds out already. We're going to do the 7.5 curly tail worm because that's what we saw it in. That's what Zoom used it as, like their display. And then I pulled out the old trout worm. So we'll do two different worms. All right, so we got this up to temperature. Let's go ahead and pull a little bit out, purge that a little bit. Yeah, nice and smooth into the curly tail. Yep. And then good old trout worm. Yep. Nice pull. Fill that up. All right, let's let them sit for a little bit, cool down, and then we'll take a look at them. All right, since Zoom uses the curly tail as their display model, let's open up these curly tails first. All right, here we go. Oh, they're all gonna come on this side. All right, okay, okay. I can see it. Check them out. So ours are definitely on the greener side. Let's take one of these out. But once I get away from the mold, so we have the brown into it, but yeah, definitely greener. Lure Works is definitely greener than whatever they use. Maybe I should have used Dead On Plastic's version of it. But it's got green tint to it too, you know what I mean? So, all right, so there's ours. I think they came out looking awesome. Actually, I'm pretty much digging ours better than Zoom's version of it. Because Zoom's version looks just like a Carolina pumpkin with blue flake in it. And maybe they just didn't have the right lighting. They're not getting the green to come out. But look at that. Look at those tails. Everybody puts red with motor oil. I'm saying try blue. I mean, it looks amazing. Heck yeah. All right, let's put that to the side. Pick this up, put it over there. All right, let's look at these little trout worms. Come out on this side. Well, they don't really come out very nicely. They just kind of, you know, whatever. And there they are. Yeah, those look really awesome. I like those. Those will do. I like the bigger flake in them. Let's take one by itself, kind of look at it here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, once again, like I said, if I hold this up to the screen, I think you guys can see, like, this is like a reddish brown. This is more like a greenish brown. So ours don't look like theirs, but I like ours. I really, really do. All right, we had to take a break after our last color for a second to charge some batteries in the computer and on the camera. So, but we're back at it. So let's generate this. 444. Okay, 444. Or 444. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's got to be clear down at the bottom. I don't know how far I went just now. Alright, so we go from 337 to 357. So 444 or 444 is in the specialty colors. We're cruising. We're cruising. We're still cruising. 444 is Rocky Top. See what we got here. Ooh. What do we got here? Rocky Top. Whoa. It's like a caramel yellow color with just huge gold flake in it. Huh. We can make that. Alright, this time I fit the computer in the screen here. So, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first popped this up, I was like, I don't want to do that one. That one looks too easy and stuff like that. But more and more I looked at it, I was like, I like that. It's got the bigger gold flake in it. And then I brightened the contrast up on the computer. I also looked at it on my phone. And it's not really a brown base. It's like an orange base. So I believe we got it right here. I just put this back in the microwave for a few minutes. Or a few seconds. So, we have got it. So, it was 35 drops of Dead on Plastics Yellow. And then it was 3 drops of Dead on Plastics Neo Orange. So let's go ahead and put this big flake. So this is the biggest flake I got. I have different different colors, of course, but this is 0.065. Look how big that stuff is. And we're going to put a big 1/4 teaspoon of it in here and mix that in there. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's got a lot of flake in it, but it ain't like polluted with it. Let's see if that's enough. See, I'm hardly getting any on my spoon, so I'm going to do another 1/4 teaspoon. Kind of heaving. I mean, it's hard not to heave it. Like I said, it is bigger flake. I believe I ain't going to do any more than that. Alright. And that kind of darkened it up a little bit, putting that gold in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That is it right there. But we are going to spike it. We are going to put some crushed rupees in it. We're going to do the gold from 8-Bit Baits. So that's why I have a napkin over top of this mat, because this stuff loves to go everywhere. An old Triple C here doesn't like to be covered in glitter. I know, I'm a bait maker that's not really a fan of glitter. I'm sure there's other bait makers that aren't fan of glitters too, but I got over it and I don't mind using it now. I just take precautions. Oh, I think we did good. I also don't want it all over my computer over there either. All right, let's see what this does. This should make this. Look at that. Now that is a cool color. I know it's not exactly matching that Zoom color, but pretty darn close. And we put our little additive in it. and I think it's going to come out sweet. So, all right, let's get this back in the microwave, get it vacuumed, and let's shoot some molds. All right, this is up to temperatures. It's 340 degrees, and since their display is in a creature bait, I pulled out my 2 creature bait molds. One is the Knuckle Dragger 4-inch, and the other one is the Stinger 3.25-inch, both made by England AI. Shooting this in crawl and tube, and it just dawned on me that I used all 3 of my plastics today. We did the first one in swim bait, jerk bait, and we did worms, of course, in worms, and now we're doing these ones in the crawl and tube. Oh, I hope I didn't pull that out. Kind of got stuck to the injector there at the end. All right, that harder plastic is a little harder to run through the injectors. All right, we're gonna let them cool down for a little bit. You know the drill, and then we'll take a look at it, see how they look. All right, let's take a look at these. Let's see if we match this color. Let's put this one back here for right now. Let's go with the Knuckle Draggers first, because I believe it kind of looks like the picture that we have there. All right. Oh, the Knuckle Draggers are stuck there. There we go. Oh, yeah. We'll take that. We will take that. Sweet. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, one of the appendage didn't go. I bet a glitter got stuck there. That's all right. We'll still use it. It happens sometimes. So yeah, that thicker glitter sometimes has a hard time going through. Like, let me use the mold here. So that thicker glitter could have got stuck right there, and it will let the plastic go. I'm sorry, it won't let the plastic go down because it's blocking it. I don't see a bunch of glitter there. Maybe I just didn't put enough pressure on it at the end there. The mold's still warm. I don't know. It'll still work though. It'll still work. All right, let's take a look at these. There they are right there. Let's get one of the good ones out. Yeah, let's take this off. I think we did pretty good. What do you all think? Look at that. Got the bigger flake in it. It's a ribbed, creature bait. I think we did pretty good. Pretty good. Let's take a look at these stingers. I hope they come out good too. All right, whoops. Oh, that one's gonna come out nice. Look at that. Look at that. So there's what I was talking about right there. See all that glitter stuck there? So that glitter comes down through here, goes into the mold part, or into the creature parts. And there's a bunch of that bigger glitter right there stuck at the entrance there to the appendage. It still made it. Still made it through. But yeah, that could have blocked that one there too. These ones look amazing too. Look at that. See, you can see it right there. Yeah, I like those. Once again, I mean, I think we got that color just perfect. And I almost didn't do that color. I was all like, I don't want to do that color. But I'm glad I did. I really like that color. Sweet. All right, everybody, so that is going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching this video. Also, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. Also, tell all your friends and family about us. Tell them to hit the subscribe button too. So another shout out to 8-Bit Baits for sending us over this shop gear. Thank you so much. This mat is amazing. The stir sticks are great, and I definitely will be using the other mats somewhere here in the shop and stuff like that. So thanks again. Also, if you want to get your hands on any of this gear or any kind of 8-Bit Baits products that we ever use in any of our videos, I will definitely leave a link to their website in the description below. I will also leave a link to Michael's YouTube channel, which is Bait Chucking. I'll leave a link below in the description for that too. Definitely go check out his YouTube channel because he shows you how to use his 8-Bit Bait products and shows you how cool the colors are and stuff like that. So if you want to know the colors we use from the website Zoom, the first color was number 224 and it was called Baitfish. That was the first color. The second color was 274 and it was called Motor Oil Blue, and the last color was 444 and it was called Rocky Top. So also, leave me a comment down below. Was this a pretty cool video? I highly recommend, if you make baits, to go over and do that. Just go over and check out their colors. Use the number generator and pick some cool colors. I've never seen any of these colors before. Only thing I really saw in motor oil was by itself, or I've seen blown motor, which is copper and silver. And I've also seen motor oil red. I've never thought to put blue with it, but I'm glad we picked that color because I really enjoyed that color. That Rocky Top was a really cool color. I almost didn't use it because I thought it was too plain Jane, but now that I've made it, and I really think it's a cool color. I think it would be a really cool color to laminate maybe with a crawl or something like that, and I definitely will be bringing that extra out sometime in the future to do a remelt and stuff like that. But my favorite probably is the bait fish. I never would have thought to put that much glitter in a white and a smoke color or like a charcoal color like that. But I'm glad I came across that one first. That's a really, really cool color and stuff like that. So really cool idea. I definitely would plan on doing this in the future again. Like I said, there's 467 colors out there, so we'll never run out, I don't think, for a very, very long time. So, but I believe that's going to do it for this one. But before we go, let's take a look at these baits. Thanks for watching.